OC, bitch!
Out of control. Yo, what is up, YouTube? Sharp here, and this is the OC, and I'm hosting it with Foreplay.
What up? This is Foreplay and co-host of the OC.
Yeah.
And why don't you tell them what the OC is?
You know, the OC, we're just pretty much gonna be talking about gaming, anything that has to do with gaming. You know, what we're doing in gaming. Just
Yo, since this is non-scripted, I'm just gonna say fuck that. I think we should talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about. Most of it will be gaming because I don't think you guys want to hear about. I almost saw a bum fight yesterday. That's a true story.
No, that was earlier today, or was that yesterday?
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that was yesterday. Didn't you say you threw up after you got done eating?
No, I didn't. What the fuck? He's making up stories now. This is supposed to be a non-fictional commentary.
Alright.
Alright, anyway, back to our topic. OC, explain.
So yeah, the OC, I guess, I mean, we just explained. We're just going to be talking about anything we want to talk about. Once a week, upload this to my channel. And yeah, hopefully you guys like it.
Alright, so basically, first thing we're going to talk about is MLG Anaheim. Sharp went. How'd you place? Let me know.
Yeah, I went out to Anaheim and, you know, didn't really place that well. We came in 10th place. My team was Ego, Revin, and RJ. And, you know, we didn't practice for 2 weeks before the event. We didn't play at all. And, you know, we just kind of went to the event. And it was literally like, you know, we started up S&D and we're like, all right, so where's everybody going? You know, that's kind of how it happened. So, you know, 10th place for no practice, I guess, is fine. But to me, it's kind of a shitty placing.
Yeah, it is kind of shitty. But you kind of got to go with whatever you can, you know? And you've been taking baby steps from, what was it, 14, 12, 10?
Yeah, I'm going down 2 every event. So, you know, by nationals, I'll be guaranteed 4th place. I'll be there.
I mean, that's more than a lot of people can say, though. You know, you got to take what you can get. So.
Yeah. So what have you been up to?
Same thing, just videos and getting back into the pro scene a little bit, starting to play a lot more competitive games. In fact, speaking of competitive gaming, today we played in Strictly Business tournament that was hosted on Strictly Business. It was a 4v4 tournament, and we actually won that. I won that with Sharp, Revin, and this dude named Physics. There wasn't really anybody good in there. Sorry if any of the people that played are listening to this, but we were just a little bit better. I think half of 1E was in there, so that was good. Shout out to 1E, One Effort.
Yeah, it was kind of, you know, they're kind of a new site, Strictly Business Entertainment. I usually put a link up in like all my videos, you know, down in the description if you guys ever read those. But I think they're going to be hosting free tournaments every weekend. Not every weekend, but, you know, every Friday, and then 360 Icons hosts tournaments every weekend.
Yeah, 360 Icons is good. And also, if you just want to take a step into competitive gameplay, and if you're used to like playing public matches and whatnot, or some of you fucking kids play zombies and stuff, and that's cool. But if you want to come play,
zombies.
No, I'm not hating, dude. But I love the competitive scene, and it'd be cool to see a lot of you guys get into it. So just go to 360icons.com or Strictly Business ENT, I think .com, and just get signed up. It's a good way to play in free tournaments, and you can win money, you know. So.
Yeah, and speaking of competitive, I think Anaheim was the biggest event for Call of Duty, which is really surprising. Because, you know, it's out on the West Coast, and not a lot of people can afford to fly out to the West Coast. But it was probably, for player-wise, I think they had like 90 teams. And spectator-wise, you know, it's probably the first time I couldn't get a seat at main stage. So I actually had to sit on the ground.
That was pretty big. Huge shout-out to all the StarCraft players that are actually making MLG grow into what it is today. I think StarCraft has helped MLG immensely.
StarCraft is nuts.
Yeah, those guys are fucking crazy. But also, Eon Instinct. Let me talk about them real quick. If you guys follow Halo, the God Squad has done it again. Swept the whole tournament. I don't even think they lost the map. And if you guys don't know what Eon is, then just get ready, because Eon is going to be nuts. I know you hear a bunch of people from Optic talking about it. And I don't know. Hopefully you guys get some good content from what's about to come from Eon. So that's enough about that.
Yeah. So Leverage actually won the event. Fear came in second, and Optic came in third. Eon Optic.
Eon Optic, make sure you say that. But let me talk about the Leverage game. For those of you that did watch MLG this weekend, Leverage coming back on Fear was huge. Much respect for all those players on Leverage and Fear, but Leverage deserved to win that game. I think they were down 4-1 at one point in time.
I think they were down 4-0. I don't think I've ever seen a team come back from that.
Well, that just is fucking amazing. But they were down 4-0, came back to win, and yeah, Leverage deserved that. So Wethy, Scum, Proofy, Aches, TP, yeah, TP. Big shout out to those guys. So, wanted.
And yeah, something else that we want to talk about is a thing 4Play is doing. It's not really a gaming tournament; it's more of a commentator tournament. So
yeah, hosted by Aggregame. I think he can put a link down below, but it's a 16-team commentator challenge. I think I'm going against like Justra. My first round is against AJ Rogers, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's basically just video for video. Who puts out a better video for that week? Well, I think, or maybe it's just whoever has better content on YouTube. So
I think it's
I'm
a
gonna
popularity contest.
Yeah, and it probably is. So maybe we can get the Sharp Channel Army, the 4Play Army, the Envious Army, and just go roll in there and vote, because they're gonna have like a poll up, and yeah, that's about it.
So yeah, definitely go and vote for 4Play. I'll probably upload like kind of like a promo video telling you guys where you can go and vote. I'll put the link up and everything. So yeah, definitely check that out and go and vote for 4Play.
Yeah, that'd be greatly appreciated. So.
Alright, so guys, that pretty much wraps up this episode of the OC. We'll be posting this every week on my channel. Yeah, Sharp and 4Play out. Peace! Stay tuned for next week on the OC when we have in CEO and founder of 360icons.com, Ego.